This is Hand of Fate 2 on the Epic Game Store, which I got for free this week. I've been told this is a really good game. I'll be the judge of that. Let's turn music down. Let's leave everything else the same. It's fine. So I'm assuming it's going to be WASD controls. I'll just leave that until or unless I decide to play more of this. Yep. Everything looks fine. Ultra settings. Let's begin a new game. So far, so good. I wish they would...
Memories are fading even now, gone to form the soul of the game we play. These pieces are new, as are the stakes. Life, death, and vengeance. We must ride, for time is short, and you have much to learn. Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion once more.
I wish it would blank out the pointer when it's doing these cutscenes and stuff. So I'm guessing this is choosing whether your player is male or female. That's the only thing I can figure, so I guess I'll pick the male dude with the bull. Okay, I selected it, now what? Oh. You have to click it twice.
These cards represent your history and our game. We know where they end, for you are here. Therefore, these cards must guide you to my side. Let us see what the journey holds.
The Fool.
The fool steps into nothingness, because they know no better. In the same way, you must step into the void. You are a blank slate, and together we will write your history.
Forest ambush. You've stumbled many miles through this forest in search of the thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you are determined to reclaim your father's amulet. Okay. Greed and the leader. You finally catch sight of the thieves hacking at a large tree and arguing among themselves. I'm gonna keep my distance. You remain hidden in the undergrowth. Eventually you notice movement further down the road. The Three of Toil. You soon spot a group of farmers coming around the corner, bringing their wares to market. The thieves fell the tree into the path of the unsuspecting farmers and leap out, weapons brandished. Give us all your food. I'm gonna help the thieves with their extortion. You take your place beside the thieves, glowering. The farmers quickly size you up, decide that discretion is the better part of valor, and flee. As well they should. As you reach for a share of the spoils, you realize you're surrounded. You can't just turn up and take what's rightfully ours, barks one of the thugs. Yeah, you didn't even help chop the tree down. You draw your weapon with practiced skill. Well, you hear the leader's voice. You lads handle this. I'll meet you when you're done. Wait, I had to fight the thieves? I thought I was joining the thieves. I feel like I would have had to fight the thieves even if I'd made the other choices. thug. Violence for the sake of violence and theft for the sake of money. Thieves attack frequently and can evade standard attacks, making heavy weapons less effective. Okay, so wait a minute. Wait a minute. I could have either chosen to join the thieves or help the merchants and fight against the thieves. And even though I chose to join the thieves, I'm still fighting against the thieves, which makes me think that the choice that I made was just an illusion, and it was going to make me fight these thieves regardless of my choice. So, I feel like that's a strike against the game. I guess maybe this is just a tutorial thing, so maybe it was... defend, struggle, block, break. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Just whatever. I'm just attacking. I'm just gonna button mash. Oh, is it a Dark Souls kind of game? Can I? Oh, okay, so it's like an Assassin's Creed sort of combat. Whoops. Well, I thought I defended that. So it looks like the timing of when you hit your defensive strike is important. You gotta block right when the green comes up. You end up alone in the forest, surrounded by a fallen tree, a pile of bodies, and some food. Supplies gained, 3 food. You fall on the food with a sigh, shoveling bread in your mouth to quell your hunger. Your satisfaction lasts only a moment before you realize your father's amulet is not among the takings. What? My father's amulet? What about it? Their leader must still have it. You set to your feet, determined to find him. Find the leader of the thieves. Retrieve your amulet. How do I do that? So I have an inventory, which is a neglected sword, a wooden shield, adventurer's garb, and a hood, and that's all in the form of cards. I have a map. So, do I move this guy? No, I'm clicking all around, nothing's happening. Okay, so these cards represent my current stats. Alright, what do I click on? I'm clicking everywhere, nothing's happening. Oh, there we go. A friend in need. I had to click one of these cards in the center of the table, even though there was no prompt to tell me that I was supposed to do that. While enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin dressed in what must pass for goblin finery. From beneath a filthy fox pelt serving as an ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks at you with wild red eyes. Aha! I've been roaming for hours trying to find you. We must get this over with quickly if I have any hope of getting to all the people on my list before sunrise. It lowers a sack from its shoulder. Now, from within my sack, I can conjure whatever your heart desires. The goblin's voice trails off as he examines his sack. Well, I could if there wasn't a blooming great big hole in it. His head disappears entirely into the bag until his bulbous nose protrudes from the breach. A new plan, then. The goblin pulls out his last trinkets. Ooh. So I guess I can either have a warrior's axe, a soldier's sword, or a shield. I want the axe. Critical strike. Perform a powerful armor breaker heavy. Okay. What's happening? What just happened? Would you like to equip the warrior's axe? Yes. A wise choice. Now I must go. There are many others I must visit before I can rest. The goblin runs off into the night, his fox wig flapping in the evening breeze. You can change equipment in the inventory. I don't need to do that. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't pick the shield, because I already had a shield. So... Okay, so these cards are... This is an odd game. So I've already been to that card. That was the forest ambush. Why would I go back there? Can I zoom in or something? Okay, so yeah, I can't... It's weird that I can't select anything when I zoom in like this. Why is it... I'm gonna go back to the forest ambush and see what happens. Nothing happens. So, okay, so it only does something when you go to a card you haven't been to yet.
This card has a token. Can you find it?
A token? Is that what you said? Aw, damn it. I missed... I didn't see... Can I go back? Can I go back? Damn it. Go back. Is there any way to go back? Because I accidentally clicked. I didn't read what it said. Oh, great. Well, somebody's dashing off to peer under a nearby log. A child is shouting back, "Remember, if you meet the forest folk, get me a lemon cake." In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. I was clicking on this because it looked like that was something I was supposed to click on. But when I clicked, it advanced the text, and I didn't read what the first page was. That's kind of irritating.
Every element of the game has been improved, even those that seem at first glance familiar. Do not worry. You will soon understand the nuances.
I don't know about that. Oh, great. I picked the one failure card. You spend hours traveling in circles until night falls, bringing an unnatural silence to the forest. You consume one food. Okay, I guess we're going to the last card then.
Nothing could be more fitting now than meeting the mage who started this all, or at least started it all for you.
The Royal Road. A trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers leads you to the thieves who had stolen your amulet. It seems their infighting has only gotten worse. The bandits surround their former leader, weapons drawn. The Four of Greed. What does this card over here mean? I don't know what any of this means, to be honest. Everyone will get their fair share. There's no need for violence, the leader implores. Who ever heard of a thief talk about fair shares, spits one. You turn up and boss us around, we're barely stabbed anyone. It's been days since I stabbed someone. Days! I'm not really sure who's talking here. The leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as I'd love to continue this discussion regarding stabbings, I'm afraid I have urgent business with my associate here. As he greets you, he whispers, "Keep me alive and there'll be plenty of gold for your trouble." Gold cannot replace the amulet you stole. He holds up a finger. First rule of negotiation, never let them know what you want. Kill my associates and I will gladly return your amulet. Ever reliable, the thieves draw their blades to mug you. The leader hurries away to hide. "Give us your stuff or we'll stab you up," growls one of them. You consider your options. Fight or give them all your food and gold. Well, obviously I'm gonna fight. You draw your weapons and prepare to deal with the miscreants. Thieves evade heavy weapons more frequently. You can change equipment in the inventory. What? Wait. That's not cool. I have a heavy weapon. What is the 4 of greed? That means... Does that mean there's 4... I don't know what any of this stuff means. Alright, I'm ready. Let's fight. This is an odd game. I'm ready. Oh, alright. Gotta be faster with my right button clicking. Oh, that was a cool move. So it's basically button mashing, except... What? Oh, he did it twice in a row. I didn't... Ah! Oh, he does it twice in a row. Just, I gotta remember that. Oh, these guys are not doing it twice in a row. Oh, that guy did 2 in a row. With the battle resolved, the thief leader nods in approval at the carnage before him. He holds out his hand. The name is Malacalypse, Bard Extraordinaire. His smile fades under your withering glare. Sensing your anger, he raises his hands in surrender. Wait, let's not be hasty. We're on the same side here. I'm an upstanding citizen just like you. I've been working with the thieves, yes, but only for the greater good. No, really, they were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look. He pulls out an amulet from his pockets and presses it into your hands. All is forgiven, yes? You stare at the amulet. It does not look familiar. Oh? Malacalypse says, scratching his head. He opens a small satchel. So, which one is yours? Choose my father's amulet. Mine is the bird. The eagle amulet. That suits you. Very similar facial structure. Say, you know what? I'm lonely. You're lonely. We should work together. You have befriended Malacalypse, the trickster. Ugh, cough, cough. We should probably get to know one another, seeing as we're going to be friends for life, Malacalypse says. Tell me, where are you from? I don't know. I guess the cards will tell me. Oh, is this character creation? What are we doing here? I'm clicking on cards, I guess. Choose an appearance. Oh, I see. The cards just sort of change around. Whoa, wait. I mean, I was fine with my appearance the way it was before. That's fine. I actually don't really care about this. Can we kind of skip ahead here? That's good enough. Why do I even need an appearance? From Clearwater, eh? You don't say. Good sorts from Clearwater. Very trusting. Oh, by the way, we, friend, owe money to Vignus of the Thieves Guild. He's quite angry at us. We should journey to Meyrbridge together to appease him. Some gold might help. Although, come to think of it, I'm rather busy. Malacalypse eyes a pretty trader hiking up the road. So, it'd be best if you get the gold and I meet you there. I see how it is. I'm not really seeing where the great game is here. I mean, it's... I don't know. Maybe it'll get better.
Smaller pieces of our fates shattered into fragments. Collect enough, and your reward will come in time.
I was told this game had great voice acting, but I'm not really hearing it yet. I'm actually hearing not very much voice acting. You enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. In the first round of the competition, your opponent is the diminutive Roland, a halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats.
These dice are another small game embedded in our game.
Click and hold to grab dice. Okay. Release to throw. I rolled...
You are learning.
14. Oh, it says over here what I rolled. I won? Roland is no match for your strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table and collects his meager winnings, then cartwheels out the door. I don't really feel like I'm playing a game yet. I feel like I'm just sort of watching things happen. Good fortune gain. You take your reward from the purser on the way out the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. Okay. Which one do I do? This one, I guess?
The roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power, despite their promises of the opposite.
The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. "Please help," she cries. "I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do?" I'm sorry, miss. I'm busy. I've no time for distressed damsels. You choose not to involve yourself in other people's problems and continue on your way. That was easy.
Celebrations in aid of what? You see how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
What? What does that have to do with anything? Nearing the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, you find the villagers in the midst of some kind of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a large paper and wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizard man. I'll follow the parade. The parade ends in the town square. You watch as the villagers take turns smashing the statue with a club and gathering the food and gold that spills out. A local notices your interest and asks if you would like a turn. I'll join in. Oh, okay, so I have to pick a card. Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. You bring the club down with a thunderous crack that silences the crowd. As the statue splits open, they erupt into a boisterous roar. Coins and sweets flow freely from the huge cavity you created. You survey the spoils and try to scoop them up before anyone else can. Oh, okay, once again. I mean... I gain 3 food. You scramble to gather the bounty that you unleashed. Would you like to try to gather more? Well, yeah. Uh-oh. So... it didn't actually look like it shuffled the cards just then. Am I meant to look at them and then memorize them and then pick one? Okay, it did shuffle those cards. I just got lucky on that one. Nah. I've pressed my luck far enough. I will stop now. You leave the town's celebrations with whatever you've gathered.
Here we come to the end of the beginning. Running errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
What are you even talking about? Every time this guy talks, he makes no sense. You arrive at Myrebridge as the sun begins to dip below the horizon. You find Malacalypse perusing a selection of cheeses by the market. Ah, if it isn't my good friend the adventurer. Did you bring the gold? Vignes has arranged to meet at the graveyard. Okay, let's go. You wonder whether the spot was chosen for its seclusion or for easy body disposal. Vignes greets Malacalypse with a sly grin. Is Vignes talking now? Looks like you turned up after all, and with a lackey in tow. We had our doubts, you know. Vignes cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well now, Malacalypse, convince me what's to stop me from cutting off your head today. You reveal your gold as Malacalypse scrounges in his pockets for some too. The heavy satchel of riches lands at Vignes's feet with a thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. 40 gold worth. That's our deal done. Whoops, wrong voice. That's our deal done, Malacalypse says, worry obvious in his voice. No need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal, Vignes grins. You should have known the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. Uh-oh. I think we're fighting now. Vignes the Crazed. Treacherous and greedy. A dangerous combination. Anarchists throw flaming bombs that cause fire damage. Your armor is no use to you here. Oh, it's a boss fight. Oh, he does two. Okay, remember they do two of those things. Space to evade. Ah! Not on my blocking game. Ah! Look out! This guy's hurting me. Let's try to whittle these things down a little bit. Left shift? What does that do? Dodge? What the hell just happened there? What was that crazy yell I just did? Alright, Vignes, it's your turn. Left shift? Oh, left shift is like a super strong attack. Oh, I have to press a key to do a fatality on him. This game is rather loud. I've just noticed the meters on OBS are quite far into the red. Malacalypse scratches his chin thoughtfully. It seems you could do with someone savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy. Like maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea. Come, let us discuss our partnership over an ale or two. Wait, I wasn't supposed to kill them? The fool completed. I have gotten an achievement?
Well done. You have cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
That was a challenge? Cardinal Blade. Oh, I get both of these? And a Bastion of Purification. And Market Thief. Tarts, Pies, and Exotic Lies. Fork in the Road. Or Arm Wrestling. What? I don't know what any of that means. For befriending Malacalypse's problem, the trickster. Shadow beasts have entered the realm. The peasant's son? What is that? I don't remember that.
Welcome to my challenges. Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair in the hope of awakening.
Awakening what? Campaign, adventure, endless. The Fool or the Magician? So I've only got two choices here, the Fool or the Magician. Let's just skip right to the Magician.
It's coincidence. The answer to every question is in the cards if you but look.
Rescue the missing Empire soldiers from a town plagued with corruption. Companion. I have one companion already, presumably. Malacalypse the Trickster. Encounters. Fill your deck with encounter cards. These are the places you visit on your journey. I mean, I feel like I should... Why would I... What are the choices I'm supposed to make here? Equipment. I will take a Cardinal Blade. A Bastion of Purification. A Shield. A Warrior's Axe. And a Soldier's Sword, which is everything I have, so that was pretty easy. Start? I guess we're starting.
A casual call to heroism. How many adventures start thus? For 100 years I have thought about nothing but the game. I was defeated. It is true. I became complacent long before then. I thought I knew everything about the game and what it could be. Now you see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew.
What? Were you saying something? Your conversation with a fur trader is interrupted as Malacalypse arrives in a flurry. The whispers speak of trouble at the edge of the Empire. The town of Westwind is suffering against the Blight. Well, let's find out more about it. You know, I actually don't care. Let's just go there. You return to the markets and ask if any traders headed to Westwind might need an escort. There are 3 options. A stonemason, a food wagon, or a weaponsmith. Let's go with the stonemason, because nobody's going to rob a shipment of stone. You hitch an uneventful ride with a stonemason. Good fortune, 10 gold. You arrive at the town of Westwind. To defend the town, you'll need to locate as many Empire soldiers as you can before the Blight invades.
Let us learn what sort you are. Strong, Clever? Wise? The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
Har har. You enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. In the second round of the competition, you sit opposite the aged frame of Huntley Toothless. He boasts about once being a silencer for the Thieves Guild. Oops. Choose which dice to re-roll. I guess that one. Go! Yay! I won. Huntley crumples in defeat almost instantly. "You're lucky I'm not 20 or 30 years younger," he says, grumbling. Good fortune, 10 gold. Another 10 gold. You take your reward from the purser on the way out the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize.
Life itself in exchange for life.
As you hike through the mountains one fine day, you come across an injured traveler. Though he is clearly deeply wounded and barely moving, you sense something disturbing about the cloaked figure and approach with caution. "You, mortal, come here," the creature commands, his voice rasping. Lucky that I did that. "I need sustenance to heal myself, and you will provide it." You draw your weapon and the beast weakly raises its arm to defend itself. "Spare me, and I will make it worth your while." "How will you do this, fiend?" 3 days ago I happened to feast upon one of your kind, a holy man of some nature, I believe, who could no doubt cure you of your wounds. Grant me a pittance of your blood to restore my strength, and I swear I shall bring him to you. We of the Lees never break our word. All right. As you lower your blade, he suddenly lunges at you. Injury pain. 30% life. The creature continues to draw blood from your arm. I'll wait. Injury pain. 30% life. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. He takes a moment to regain his composure. You will not regret this. The shadows seem to gather about his person until nothing remains. The dealer adds an encounter card. A debt repaid. I don't know what that means. Captured soldiers.
Low. Make your choices carefully.
What? You find some Imperial soldiers strung up by Northerners. Fight to free them or pay to free them. Well, let's just pay them. Pay 10 gold to free... Yeah. The Northerners reluctantly free their prisoners. Yeah, that was easy. Next.
Commerce thrives in even the most unusual of locations.
The shopkeeper nods to you as you enter. Adventurer, how's the world out there? I feel like I need food. I'm gonna buy some food. I'm not gonna buy healing, because I'm hoping that vampire is gonna heal me. Oy. Okay, I bought some food. And another, I'll buy another food. There we go. That's it. That's all I want. Moving on.
Here we begin to see one of the small ways I've changed the game. Each challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives. Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
The West Wind Tower bell chimes feverishly. The town crier bellows, "There's corrupted inside the town! They broke through the sewers and into Louse Lane! Our brave soldiers have gone down there to sort it out!" You arrive to find West Wind's few remaining soldiers huddled at the entrance to its poorest area, Louse Lane. "We cannot let the corruption spread. For the good of the town, we must dispose of anyone who has been tainted, even a little." Check my inventory. Where's my cool stuff? Didn't I have like an awesome thing? Like an awesome... How do I... No, back. I don't know what... I had like a cardinal sword or something like that. I guess join the soldiers. Okay. Why am I going to my inventory? I just did this. I don't need to change anything. You join in the fight against the corrupted.
Let us see if the mage can help you here.
Where's my healing? The vampire was supposed to heal me. He lied to me. Hello. Malacalypse. A magician, a jester, and a vagabond. When activated, Malacalypse casts a protective spell on you that can block a single hit. Wait, I thought he was a trickster. Now he's a magician? R for companion?
If nothing else, I'll get a song out of this.
Oh, F to finish that one off. Okay, that was pretty easy combat. I don't think I took any damage. With the corrupted threat removed, you've ensured that these soldiers survive to aid the town's defense. 4 recruits gained. The soldiers help you scavenge what you can from the remains of the poor souls taken by the corruption. Armory gain. Equipment gain. Yeah, Bastion of Purification. Yeah, I thought I had that.
A shield in more ways than one.
Wait, we're not done? There's more? How long does this go on? I'm ready to stop now. I think I've had enough. I'm gonna stop. Are you sure you want to quit? Yeah. Back to the titles. So that is Hand of Fate 2, which I got for free on the Epic Game Store. I mean, it's okay. I wouldn't say it's great. I'm not really seeing where the game is in this game. It's mostly just, it's like a choose-your-own-adventure story. It's not really a game. And it's just sort of a randomized choose-your-own-adventure story. Which is kind of cool. But, I don't know, it's not all that engaging for me personally. I don't feel like I'm making a lot of choices, I guess. It's a choose-your-own-adventure, but I don't really feel like I'm making that many choices. I don't really feel like I'm influencing the story very much. I feel like I'm just sort of watching it happen. Anyway, that's it. Hand of Fate 2. That's a wrap.